Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my Let's Play of Stellaris. I am R&B Blade. Now then, when we last left off, we got the signal that some dastardly rebels are perhaps preparing to start some trouble. Why am I saying it like that? No idea. Anyway, let's unpause and see what happens. Okay. I wonder where they're gonna come from. I should have read the message and seen from which star they're hailing from, because that would have given me a heads up. But there they are, and their fleet is a lot weaker than mine. I just hope I can get there before I lose my mining station.
Construction is complete.
Fleet detected. Enemy fleet. A remarkable vessel. Construction complete. Well then. Okay, I don't have anything else I need to be doing right now, so let's take a closer look at this battle. This amazing fight between my forces and the forces of these darned rebels. Who will win this battle? Well, it's kind of obvious that I will win because I have a far larger force and they're using I think they're using similar tech levels that you are at the start of the game. In the previous version of Stellaris, you could end up with rebels that were at a higher tech level than you were if you didn't research any weapons at the start of the game. But since the newest expansion, Apocalypse, has launched, they tend to be at a slightly lower tech than you. But that's a victory! Woohoo! Enthusiasm. Also, now I know from approximately where they came from. If I tell... Oh. I'm going to need a... Sorry. I'm going to need a second science vessel. That's something I should have built long ago. In the distant past, I should have realized that I needed a second science vessel so I could explore worlds for a lot faster. Do more exploring, and because I need to... since the latest expansion, you need to survey a system before you can send units to that system. So that's why I need a second science vessel. Let's see, who can we recruit? We can recruit someone who is very good with anomalies, is fast at researching anomalies and at a lower risk. Yes. And someone who has a higher chance of finding anomalies. I think I'll take the lower risk and higher speed one. Recruit you. You will go over here. You will go over here and survey that system. You still have one planet left to survey in the south. And you will actually regroup with this unit. Wait, what? Why does it say they're coming from the... Oh, yeah. Because the camera didn't flip back around. I think that's part of a mod that automatically um, that stops the camera from automatically switching around back into the rear view. Actually, I should probably use this time to fix my ships. So yeah, let's waste time by telling my ships to first come. Fleeing a hostile swarm. Oh, unidentified aliens. Let's take a look. Let's translate their strange alien language, which means I might not be able to access the last star, uh, depending on what's in that star, or what's surrounding that final star. If it's something like a abandoned space station or something. Fleeing again. Yeah, now it's at least the star has been detected, so I should be able to send my military units to take care of that one now. So I'll send the second science vessel to survey the next star to the north. And once my ships have been fully repaired, I will be sending them back south. Although, what should I do with that ship while I do that? I'll send you north. You can go up north and survey beyond what the other science vessel is surveying. Now then, you are fully repaired, so you will go there and destroy that rebel home base. We do not want rebels causing a ruckus around our home, near our home system. Trust me, the last thing you want is some hoodlums destroying your research stations and mining stations. It's a fun part of the game, but you have to avoid it. It's a fun part of the game that you have to avoid as much as possible. Ooh, let's see. You can issue a special project that allows us to... we can either observe or destroy them. I think I'll go with... You know what? I'll go with destroy this time. I usually go with observe.
Our situation log is updated.
Okay, I don't have any readings on how powerful those things are. So I might actually want to build up my fleet first, make it, I don't know. Yeah, I could actually build it up to 20 units worth. Up to my command limit. Now, let's see. You go destroy that station.
Crushing a hostile hive. Our construction is complete.
Construction complete. Goody. Then let's do more research stations. The ship is destroyed. I have killed the rebels. Now go back to home base and repair. And I actually didn't lose anything, which is a very good thing. You, in fact, go ignore your the earlier commands and go over there. Let's see, I haven't actually found any real good habitable planets. I found one which is a small habitable planet. I count 16 as small, so I might say it's a okay planet, a medium-sized planet, but I'd say it's a small one. The 19-sized which I would personally call a medium planet, is good, but it's not very habitable because we're not very good at habitizing other sorts of planets. It has to be terraformed in order for us to go there. We'll have to take care of that. Even other tropical worlds are only 70% habitable. We're very picky about our planets. If we get the what's it called, gene manipulations, or either gene manipulations or bioengineering tech, we can probably remove the habitability debuff. But that'll be in the far, far future. Yes, our mission is to destroy one of these alien vessels. Since I don't have the numbers on exactly how strong they are, I'll most likely wait until I have a larger fleet. Like a 20 fleet maybe. And then I'll go see. Now then, let's use this new fleet management system and build us some more fleets. Let's go. I'm gonna go ham and just go all the way. And then tell them to reinforce this fleet as much as possible. I don't quite have enough to reinforce all of them. I'm completely out of minerals now, but yeah, I'll survive. I hope I'll survive. uh, I'll survive with low minerals. As long as I don't go into negative minerals, I'll be fine. How's our homeworld at the surface actually doing? We just managed to increase our population again. And now we technically have 2 people that are unemployed. We build a mining network over here. And let's leave the rest for now. I'll come back to that later. I could technically... Sorry about that. I could technically inhabit this planet right now. Of course, it means I'd have a significant debuff to happiness for my people there. But it's not necessarily a very bad thing. I could land the ship.
Our construction is complete.
It has a nice place to land. You can get a full bonus from all directions from it. Some planets you won't be able to utilize the home base's bonus, which gives bonus only to food, mineral, and energy, if I remember correctly. So it's best to put in a place where you can get all of those, where the tile... It's best to place it somewhere where you can get the bonus from tiles beneath, above, and on both sides of your planetary capital, or the settlement. The construction ship is ready. Let's go take over that star.
Our construction is complete.
Construction complete. We only are missing only 5 more ships. Do I want to increase my number of ships now? I can barely build one.
We have surveyed the system.
Ooh, survey.
We have surveyed the system.
Ooh, that's a bit much. I'll leave it for now. I'll check up on it a bit later. You will continue north. You we continue south. Surveys completed, and an anomaly was found. Let's bump up the speed to level 3 again, to the fastest speed once more. I'll be hand on keyboard ready to bump it down to normal speed. Yes, I want you to survey that anomaly.
We have surveyed the system.
Interesting. Unfortunate. Ooh, and all of my researchers gained a level. Well, that was a fast star.
We have surveyed the system.
With an only 5% chance of failure. Let's do it. Now, I feel very paranoid that I'm not commentating enough and that the commentary I'm giving isn't very entertaining, but I'm doing the best I can, I think. I don't want to sound like I'm rambling, so I'll try and stop myself from blabbering on forever. A new special project. A gigantic skeleton.
Our situation log is updated.
Let's research. Blah, 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 blah. Let's research that. As for constructions, I think I'll continue. Actually, I'll take over, or I'll upgrade that star so I can get all of the energy from it. All that juicy energy.
We have surveyed the system.
Ooh. I think you're ready for a 20%
Our
chance.
special project is complete.
A special project is complete. Nice. I feel like I'm just repeating what the AI is telling me. Let's see. Ooh, additional science. Nice. Additional science is always a win. Also, I should probably realize that my scientists are not doing anything. They're just standing still waiting for me to do something. Almost 500. Let's see. How many ships can I build now? 3. Let's build those 3. Then when I get the next 300 minerals, I'll be able to craft the last 2. Why it says 17 out of 21, I don't know. Maybe there's a...
We have found an anomaly.
Damn it with the yawning. I'm terribly sorry. Where was I? Yeah.
Our construction is complete.
Once I get this fleet up and ready, I'll go see if I can destroy the enemy ships that I have down south. Okay, so construction is ready. You built one of the energy relays. Good, good. And once again, let's go up. As soon as I go up, an event happens. Ooh, energy. Nice. I can always use with a bit of extra
Our construction
energy.
is complete. We have surveyed the system.
Let's just go through in order and upgrade everything. A survey is complete, which means you can now go back and do that one. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Continue surveying that. Change scientist. You will go do that. With a 40% chance. Nah.
We have surveyed the system.
Head north. You keep heading forward. Heading east. Ooh, I have the 300 I need. Let's build the fleet that I need, and then go see if let's go see if our ships are enough to destroy these aliens. Oh, I can now see their numbers, and I know that I most likely won't have enough. Nope, not even close. God damn it.
Our construction is complete.
I'd have to go massively overboard, over my limit, or I'd have to...
We have surveyed the system.
I don't know. I could build a second fleet. More research, nice. You are complete. You can now go survey this way, because it's a dead end with these planets. I mean, these solar systems. So taking care of the dead end is better for the long run, I guess. It's less of a surprise if a rebel fleet spawns there, at least.
We have found an anomaly.
No, I don't want you to take that risk. Wait, it was a 40% chance on a... Oh, it was a level 3. My scientist was a level 3.
We have surveyed the system.
Okay. I'll reduce the
Our
speed
construction
back
is complete.
it's a bit lower. Now then, should I continue south or go north with my second scientist? I think I'll go south for now.
We flee the hostile swarm.
Ooh, hostiles. I'll tell you to go do research. And then let's see if we can translate this alien language. This nonsense alien language. Oh yeah, you did find something. Wait, is that 2 stars? Yeah. It's fascinating that this solar system, the Stellaris map has that much depth. How strong are those aliens? They're not that strong, but I'd rather not take the risk if I can avoid it. I'd like to have a fleet of at least a strength of 1000 before I attack those things. Ooh. Mining drone analysis event, or do I want to do the special project of mining drone or observation? I believe mining drone observation gives me more minerals. I'll go with the analysis. It sounds like it would be a more sciencey thing. Nah, you know what? Let's just go with the establish a listening post.
Our situation log is updated.
Situation log. let's do this. Yeah, well, as I was saying, the Stellaris map has a surprising amount of like verticality to it. I don't know. It's a form of depth that in other strategy games you wouldn't actually be thinking of that much. And even in this, you're not, when you're traveling from one star to another, you're not actually thinking about the fact that the stars can be um, in perspective higher or lower than yours and than the star you're coming from.
Our
You kind
construction
of
is complete.
you kind of think of the map as a completely flat thing, but in reality, it's not flat. It's got a lot of how should I put it, texture to it. There are bumps everywhere. Also, I should realize that I have several units that are without work right now. You go that way. Research the anomaly then, and you go that way. I should probably see if I can get a mod that does the um, kind of automates the research anomalies.
Is complete.
Add a list of mineral-rich planets. This situation log.
Our situation log is updated.
High mineral targets. Let's mark all those targets. So I want to, if I want mineral-rich targets, I should expand north first, which is most likely what I will be doing. Yes, in fact, that's exactly what I'll be doing. I'll be probably going all the way to what's that? Yilon, conquering Yilon and using that as a kind of buffer star to kind of block other alien species from coming in too close to my primary star.
We have found an anomaly.
Of course, it's completely possible once we get to a later stage in the game that someone will be able to jump from these unknown stars straight to my home world. Oh wow, I'm actually starving. That's not a good thing. That's not good at all. I might actually have to build a food station, but I can't build food stations yet. I'm going to have to colonize another planet, which means I'm going to do it right now. Send a colonizer from this planet and put it there. I don't want to use the prime name, so let's go with
Survey the system.
that name. That looks very strange.
Our construction is complete.
Oh, good timing, because it's time to end the episode. As stated, I am RMB Blade, and I thank you very much for watching this episode of my Stellaris Let's Play. I would be remiss not to mention that I have a Patreon. You can find it at Patreon /RMBblade or www.patreon slash or is it patreon.com/RMBblade. I'll probably link it in the description, but please, if you have spare cash and feel generous to donate, feel free. It's not any kind of requisite. I'll probably be here or I'll be gone regardless. But it would be very kind if you would consider donating a small amount to this madman. Allow this madman to live a little bit longer. Dramatic blah. Anyway, see you next episode. Adios.